Hey everybody, Jay Barino here, welcome back, playing some more Command Conquer Remastered, Tiberian Dawn. So I have a choice to go to UN Sanctions or Dr. Mobius. Now, I think, if I remember correctly, Dr. Mobius is the map that I stopped on when I tried to play the original version of this game. And this map is just very, very challenging, and there is actually a condition that can happen on it where you just lose due to basically no fault of your own, and that's because civilians that you need to defend might just accidentally wander into Tiberium and die. So I'm just not going to play this one. This would be, I think, a good one to tackle as a challenge in the future, but for now, let's play UN Sanctions. UN Sanctions has cut funding to the Global Defense Initiative. Field units are helpless. Use the repair facility to keep your units in the field long enough to destroy the Nod base in the region. All Nod units and structures must be destroyed. So another no MCV map, if I had to guess.
News and opinion. 6 critical items transmitted.
Ground and air skirmishes between Nod and GDI forces escalated today when Nod, reacting to recent GDI funding cuts, launched a full-scale ground attack against GDI troops in Africa.
GDI spokesman continued to deny rumors of continued weapons tests involving orbiting laser cannons capable of leveling entire armies in seconds.
Exclusive photos smuggled out of the World Tiberium Research Center show evidence of serious ecological consequences in Tiberium-rich areas. Whether these unusual effects on plant life have any relationship to recent reports of Tiberium poisoning in humans remains to be seen.
And the death toll so far? God only knows. This is Greg Burdett, standing in front of what GDI terrorists have left of the St. Olafsky orphanage.
Don't look so surprised, Commander. And don't look around for your Eva. It can't help you now.
Well, what shall we talk about? Your powerful GDI forces have been emasculated, and you yourself are a killer of children. Now, of course, it's not true. But the world only believes what the media tells them to believe. And I tell the media what to believe. It's really quite simple. Oh, there's your little pet. But now that I know where you live, Commander, it's only a matter of time. Were I in your shoes, I would spend my last earthly hours enjoying the world. Of course, if you wish, you can spend them fighting for a lost cause. But you know that you've lost.
He's such a delight, you know?
Defense Condition Field Briefing. GDI equipment in Area 18 is in urgent need of repair. This mission is of great tactical importance. Nod forces still threaten Salzburg. GDI needs to establish headquarters for rapid GDI deployment. Your mission: repair as many ground weapons, armored vehicles, and buildings as possible.
Okay. Here we are. We are in the red, so the first thing I'm going to do is repair my power. Let's repair the harvester as well.
Morning.
So here's all my infantry. I have no access to an MCV, and I can't make more armored vehicles, so I'm going to move the ones that I have back a little bit here. The reason I'm repairing my harvester is because I want it to be able to get up there and start harvesting faster. It's going to be slow. It's going to be too slow, I think, if we leave it damaged. So it's possible there's a threshold. I'm not really sure with where it would be. Oh, these truck things, these missile trucks are really good. So let's hotkey those separately. Okay, that's acceptable. And then let's just take some weak units, some weakened infantry units, and look around. So this is just a destroy everything map, as far as I know. Okay, well this will give me some vision. Get him! Get him! You know what? Just forget it.
Unit lost.
Okay, well, we have the vision that we need. I guess we could use my trucks to maybe destroy this. We can even bring our infantry up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, sir.
Whoop! Nope. Nope. Want to definitely keep those alive. You guys hit the Rocketeers. And we're gonna get run over like crazy. And then we gotta take these guys out. So as long as I have plenty of money. I can remake all of these infantry units. I'm less concerned about those. So I'm gonna make rocket soldiers.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
And in retrospect, I should have just been harvesting from this.
Building. Repairing.
Just go ahead and throw down some repairs.
Unit ready. Building.
Spend that money. Get some Rocketeers, and then you...
Unit
we're going to harvest from here instead of the top Tiberium section. But in any case, we now have vision up here. We can see if they cross that bridge.
Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Okay, very nice.
Ready.
Again, these trucks are too valuable, so I just want to make sure that I'm getting those set up. See, they are going to change what they're using to attack us with. So that's the artillery. You know what? As long as it's not going to actually come down here and attack us, I don't care. No, it is. Okay, let's see if we can get up there with some of these vehicles.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Waiting orders.
Okay, this is all good. Let's see how this works.
Yes, sir.
Very nice.
Yes, sir.
Come on, come on, come on, shoot.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
It was close. All right, come on back here.
Yes, sir.
Let's keep our tanks kind of spread out here, along with the infantry. That artillery is just going to absolutely obliterate my my infantry. So there's like no point in trying to engage with them.
Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, these guys are all good.
Building.
You just wait.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
repair this again.
Unit ready.
We might be able to leave these near the edge to kill the stuff that's on that are on their way in.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
It's fine. Just back up. Just back up.
Yes, sir.
Slowly.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
I really want to repair those tanks for sure.
Moving out.
There we go. Look at our look. We got our Rocketeers now.
Got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Kind of want to just allow the infantry to walk its way into my
Reporting. Acknowledged.
defenses, but you know this is fine.
Yes, sir.
Can we
Acknowledged.
probably want to move these trucks up eventually as well? I want to repair all this stuff. It's because I can't remake. I can't remake any of these vehicles, so I think it's very important that I repair them and keep them alive. And we only have one harvester, which kind of sucks.
Moving out. Affirmative.
So, I do have APC, so I can do like I could do like the engineer rush, as I've talked about in the past. That would work pretty well here. We kind of spread these guys out so they can get up here to attack artillery on its way in. The thing with the artillery is so long as we are available to kill it before it gets into position, it may not even stop and attack my infantry, so I'm not sure. I see them down south coming to attack us.
Moving out.
Please walk through the Tiberium. Yeah.
Moving out.
And I'm going to let them walk into my guard towers as well.
Yes, sir. Roger. Affirmative.
Okay, go and intercept them.
Unit reporting.
Repairing.
Dude, look at the mass rocket troopers. It totally worked.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Affirmative.
You come on back up here.
Yes,
You
sir.
down here.
Waiting order. Roger.
Gonna repair those tanks first and foremost.
Acknowledge.
You can sell... Apparently you can sell vehicles when they're on the repair pad as well. I don't know what I have that I'd want to sell,
Yes, sir.
but it's possible, is the point.
Yes, sir.
So as long as they don't hit us with a ton of infantry,
Yes, affirmative. Roger.
we should be in good shape. Why don't we just, like, send you down there?
Unit lost.
Okay, so we found an enemy base of some sort down there.
Yes.
It's like one thing I want to try, like, why don't we come down here and attack it with one of these trucks?
Vehicle reporting.
We just want to stockpile as many resources as possible, then we could just
Moving
slam
out.
out a ton of
Yes, sir. Moving out.
infantry where necessary. But let's kill some of
Yes.
these pre-placed units. So these trucks are pretty. I think they're all around good, but they're fragile. It's like our answer to not artillery, but it's sort of like our own artillery essentially. Unless the infantry. Oh gosh, look at how fast these guys ran in at us.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just run away, please.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Go ahead and repair up.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
I'm trying to. They're doing friendly fire and
Yes,
killing
sir.
killing each other, so it all works out. So I think another strategy that we want to make sure that we're using is not
Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
is not harvesting the entirety of a Tiberium deposit, because then it'll regenerate slowly over time, and then we can very slowly run Nod out of money if we do things right. I think that's a way to do. I think that's a way to work these maps. I'm not sure. Let's get more rocket soldiers. I'm very happy with the rocket soldiers
Yes,
because
sir.
you know we've got the rockets. Probably want to get some engineers just to make this go a little
Ready.
smoother as well.
Building.
Affirmative.
I'll get some extra
Unit
riflemen as
ready.
well in order to scout around the map.
Building.
Let's quick save because this start has been okay. We've lost no vehicles, which is probably the most important part of the map.
Unit reporting.
Building.
Unit reporting.
Okay, hotkey these. So we have one.
Unit ready.
Yes,
And we'll
vehicle.
hotkey all of our anti-infantry here to 2, and then we have all of our...
Waiting. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
We should change these
Yes,
to 4
sir.
because I would consider these kind of artillery, not quite.
Reporting. Ready and
They're
waiting.
very good
Yes,
against infantry, though. Okay, and then hotkey my Rocketeers.
Roger.
Okay, no enemies yet.
Building.
Just gonna get a bunch of minigunners to run around and
Unit
scout,
reporting.
as I had mentioned. So
Unit
anti-infantry
ready.
armor 2,
Building.
anti-armor armor 1,
Unit ready.
rocket lords 3,
Yes,
and
sir.
then
Ready.
kind of more like specialist type
Building.
things that are fragile and important to
Unit
keep alive.
ready.
We're gonna keep
Unit
back
ready.
as
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir.
on this hotkey.
Unit
Let's move these up though,
Yes,
because
sir.
obviously these are very, very valuable. So let's move them up.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
And I kind of see this again as basically just sitting and waiting to see how much money we can stockpile to get a very large army, because we're going to need that in any case, without a doubt.
Reporting.
Rocket Lords. With enough Rocket Lords, they're not even going to be able to get into range
Moving out.
to run us over. That's the idea. That's my plan, at least.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Okay, they're coming in pretty frequently with these groups of infantry.
You got it. Yes, sir.
Okay, move on up here.
Acknowledge. Yes.
Let's go ahead and
Yes, sir.
repair my harvester again. Very important.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Just don't let those flame troopers get close. I am destroying my own Tiberium field, so that's not
Ready
great.
and waiting.
Unit
sir.
lost.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Okay, and then Rocket
Building.
Lords. There's a lot of
Acknowledge.
seems to me like there's a ton of income all around
Unit
this map.
ready.
So
You got it.
Building.
Yes.
I just need to figure out where the heck I'm going.
Unit
Moving out.
ready.
Affirmative. Right away, sir.
Building.
Yes.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Unit
So
ready.
there's a Nod base to the bottom
Building.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
left.
Moving out.
Unit
Maybe
ready.
not. Maybe that's not a base. I don't know.
Building.
Reporting.
Insufficient
Reporting.
funds.
Moving out.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Get back to harvesting.
Moving
Go
out.
up there. Nah, stay down here for now.
Acknowledge. Waiting orders.
Let's run these guys up here and
Yes,
start
sir.
clearing out this bottom little town just to see if there's anything down here to find and get.
Affirmative.
Keep looking around.
Yes, sir.
I was wondering, like, is that a money crate? We want to be on the lookout for those. Let's quick save in case we run into stuff. Because there are money crates on some of these, but they kind of blend in. Huh? Dude, totally worth it. Make rocket lords. Spend this stuff now before we start trying to... Oh, we have a silo. We should be fine in that case.
Ready.
Okay, so there's nothing down there. There's nothing else down there. Got more rocket lords. Again, we can get more engineers as well. We can come up here and maybe kill that light tank.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
I'm going to do that, again, just because I don't know how this all connects. It must connect in some fashion.
Ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
We want to hit the artillery with our tanks before it gets close to hit any of our other stuff.
Unit ready.
Perfect. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Easy peasy.
Yes.
The nod base must be in the upper left.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Oh, I don't like this.
Got it.
Never mind. If you do enough damage just straight up, then they kind of just give up.
You got it.
Okay, let's send a small group up here. Maybe there's more money that we can find. More money crates would be killer.
Waiting, moving out. Unit report. Moving out.
Okay, there's their harvester. We could kill their harvester, but it would result in them sending a shit ton of stuff our way.
Yes, sir.
Maybe we're in progress of finding SAM sites.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Okay, there was just a random rifleman there.
Reporting. You got it. Affirmative.
So we might be able to just move our units to sit here, and then we can kind of block them in
Right away, sir.
before they can even get close to us.
Ready and reporting.
Oh, just a shit ton of more Tiberium down here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not a problem. Unit reporting.
Again, kill those.
Unit report. Moving out. Yes,
Kill those
sir.
first. You guys target the light tanks.
Reporting.
Unit
Rocket
lost.
lords just target the rockets or the tank, I guess. Oh yeah.
Unit lost.
Just make rocket soldiers.
Building.
I mean, mass rocket lords definitely seems like the key. I'm surprised that these aren't able to hit anything that I'm trying to attack with them.
Unit ready.
Just another attack straight up.
Building.
You guys get in here and go for the artillery.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Rocket lords back up. The thing is, there's plenty of resources on this map in general, so I'm not as concerned about...
Vehicle reporting.
Unit
I'm not nearly as concerned about
building.
running out of money. It's just a time thing. Like, how fast do we think that we can realistically get into this enemy base and kill them? They can only get to us from this direction, so we just have to wait until we can, I guess, chip away at them. I'm not sure.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's maybe take a Humvee and see if there's another path we can take to get into the Nod base besides the obvious.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Looks like no. Let's check up here. Repair those tanks. You back up a little bit.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Waiting,
Okay, there
moving
are
out.
SAM sites up here.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Okay, back up.
Vehicle
You make your way down here
Unit report.
to get repaired.
Affirmative.
Again, I could trigger the flood of enemy units if I really wanted to.
Moving out.
I don't, but I'm just saying I could.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
That's gonna get repaired. Why don't we just go ahead and move up?
Moving out.
Building.
Waiting for reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Get repaired, buddy.
Moving out.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
I mean, in the grand scheme, we're extremely limited on what we can build here.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Okay, this
Yes,
is,
sir.
well, not bad, but they're gonna start flooding out towards us. So as long as we
Unit
can hit these
ready.
artilleries before they get on top of my rocketeers, my rocketeers will be able to handle pretty much all of this.
Unit lost.
Okay, get up here and go for the tanks, you guys.
Unit lost.
Before they run us over, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then I want my trucks. I don't know what these things are called. Oh, I thought they'd be able to outrange the turrets, but they definitely can't. So back them up. Back them up. Kill it before it runs us over. Okay.
Building. Insufficient funds. Unit lost.
Okay, gotta run them over. You guys move on up.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit
Keep
lost.
going for it. You guys go for the tanks.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And we're just gonna bomb in there. I'm not super thrilled with having a bomb in, but that's what we're doing.
Lost.
Move on up. I mean, we drew their entire force out of their base, so I think this is...
Unit ready.
Moving out.
Building.
Moving out. Yes, sir.
Cancel this and grab an engineer.
Yes, sir.
Cancel. Unit lost.
I'd love to take their
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
their refinery
Out. Yes, sir.
at the least.
Unit ready.
Okay, destroy the airfield so that they can't make any more vehicles, because I think that's how that works.
Unit lost.
Got it.
Okay, just don't run me over. Let's see if we can very slowly get these units up here.
Reporting. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Go for the SAM sites, because why not?
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting. Yes. Got it.
Okay, I'm loving the Rocket Lords.
Acknowledge. Moving out. Acknowledge. Yes. Affirmative. Underway, sir.
Okay, is that it?
Affirmative. Moving out. Yes.
APC, get down here and pick this guy up.
Insufficient funds.
Got it. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Moving out. Unit acknowledge. Moving out.
Quick, get in.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
I don't think I'm going to get there in time.
Acknowledge. Reporting.
Damn it.
Right away, sir.
Well, I'm just going to take it anyway so I can get what money they might have stockpiled in it.
Not building.
There we go, and then we're going to make more Rocket Lords.
Building.
Affirmative. Moving out.
So there's more to the Nod base for sure. It looks like it's kind of through this area. Let's come on down here and destroy the...
Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Acknowledge.
Unit
Right
ready.
away, sir.
Building.
Vehicle acknowledge.
Unit
I'm going to sell this.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Moving out. Roger. Waiting.
Come on down here and repair
Moving out. Reporting.
Unit ready.
my tank. The important thing is, again, I think I destroyed their ability to remake vehicles.
Yes, sir.
I still have one of these rocket tank things. I don't know what they're called. We'll find out. It's kind of like the MLRS, but not quite.
Waiting or moving out. Unit reporting.
Okay,
Unit
vehicles, make your way up. Let's
Affirmative.
finish the harvester, and then we will kill the SAM site just to see if maybe it'll allow us
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
access.
Unit
Very nice. Let's
acknowledge.
destroy this.
Building.
Waiting order. Moving out.
Come on down here. I'm going to grab that engineer and capture that silo that they keep remaking so that I can have access to all of their...
Insufficient funds.
Keep remaking the turrets, though.
Unit ready.
See, I want that Tiberium. It's fine. I think we just want to go up there. We can also destroy that SAM site along the way after we kill this one. I don't think they have any unit production left, so it all kind of works out.
Yes, sir.
Okay, get
Acknowledge.
repaired, and then we'll put this guy inside. Oh, I guess he can't while it's being repaired. That's fine.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. You got it. Right away, sir.
I see. So they're going to keep doing this. I think we basically have to go for one swift
sir.
stroke and finish this.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Moving out. Reporting.
Okay, well, they'll steadily do that. You guys destroy that turret.
Waiting order. Waiting order. Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
We're going to load you up and go and take their refinery again. And in fact, I could do it once they... You know what? I think I'm going to do it after they... after the Tiberium harvester is docked into it, because I think I'll be able to do it properly this time.
Moving out. Reporting. Right away, sir.
So we're going to destroy this.
Unit reporting. Right away, sir.
Unit
Then we're going to move up and we're going to destroy that SAM site, and then we're going to try to find the con yard.
Affirmative. Moving out.
You going to dock? There he goes. I was going to say, I very much... Like, this would be huge if we could take this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes,
And then we'll, again, we'll just keep that airfield destroyed as well. Perfect.
Unit reporting. Moving out. Waiting orders. Yes, sir.
So it's interesting how Nod gets their vehicles from the airfield. Let's destroy this, and then the rest of you keep attacking that. Would you stop? How fast can they make those things? Pretty fast, I guess. All right, so now we have a second harvester, but I think we're kind of already on the... We're already going to win here.
Reporting.
Man, they can build that artillery really quickly, it seems like.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Right. And it kind of sucks that I can only make Rocketeers, though.
Unit
It's
ready.
gonna take them a while to get up there. All right, there's the con yard, which is funny because I don't even need to destroy it anymore.
Building.
Well, I mean, I should say there's the airstrike. I don't even need it anymore. But regardless, this is going to be destroyed. They rebuilt that single silo because it's an asshole.
Insufficient
That's not great against buildings, but let's just use it. It's fine. Luckily, they prioritized rebuilding their economy over rebuilding any... Oh, well, that was enough to destroy it. They prioritized rebuilding their economy over rebuilding their barracks or anything. Though, well, I guess they built the airstrip. I wonder if there's some actual prioritization that they use there. Well, they have more units somewhere. I'm going to guess they're up
Unit
here.
ready. Building.
The problem is I only have a sparse number of vehicles that can travel over the Tiberium.
Building. Unit
This
ready.
is the most annoying part.
Building.
I guess I mean I can put Rocketeers inside of my APCs and bring them over with me. Yeah, let's do that actually.
Building.
This composition seems great. Like having just a big like flock of Rocket Lords is going to be the key, I think, in the grand scheme.
On hold.
They really are just that good. Because if you have enough of them, then they ultimately can't get run over. I would say artillery probably counters them more than anything else, because they're too slow probably to dodge the artillery shots. So I'm gonna guess that not artillery is gonna be our bane, as it always has been in the past. Like, I'll move my infantry up here, but obviously I'm not just gonna walk them through the Tiberium. I have APCs for a reason.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Insufficient funds.
And it's just the load-unload is so stupid in this game. I hate it. I hate it.
Reporting. Roger. Reporting.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Alright, you now.
Unit report. Yes, sir.
You guys head on up here.
Yes, sir.
So then we've got 10 Rocket Lords plus the missile truck or whatever it is, which is it's like good like AoE splash damage, but still it's going to be countered by armor more than anything else.
Yes, moving out. Yes,
Looks like we will be able to kind of squeeze around here with my Rocket Lords. So let's move them up here. Is that really it? It was that one guy. I loaded up the APCs for that. Wonderful. I wish it explained what these were actually about, like the leadership and efficiency. I think it has to do with ratios of money collected versus money spent, and then also like kill-death ratios in some, or like survival rate probably. It's like 4% efficiency, you know, not great. But in any case, let's check the main map and see what we've got. Okay, we're going to Hungary. So we have 2 options in Hungary, it looks like. Okay, well, again, I'll decide which one we're going to do next time. Thanks, everyone, for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.